want to cause the hurricane that he is in. He in the wind, y'all. He in the whirlwind. Understand this. Listen. And they shall break down the cities and walls, mountains and hills, trees of the wood and grass of the meadows, and their corn. And they shall go steadfastly unto Babylon and make her afraid right here in America. They shall come to her and besiege her, the star and all wrath shall they pour out upon her. Then shall the dust and the smoke go up into the heaven. You don't see no stars, you see no sun, no moon, nothing. And all they that be about her shall bewail her. That's why, I mean, the Bible is real, man. Y'all gonna say the Apocrypha is not canon, as y'all want to teach in y'all cemetery school. You better understand, man. Look, Revelation 18:8. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death, and mourning, and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire. For strong is the Most High power who judges her. See, that's why I say she a virgin, daughter of Babylon. But ain't gonna be no virgin when the Most High touches her. And the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived illicitly with her shall bewail her. Like I said, they gonna bewail her and lament for her when they shall see the smoke of her burning. Hear the word of the Most High. Standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, alas, alas, that great city, Babylon, America, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is that judgment come. Listen, what did it say? In 2 Ezra 15 and verse 44, they shall come to her and besiege her, the star and all wrath shall they pour out upon her. Then shall the dust and smoke go up unto the heaven. That's destruction. And all they that be about her shall bewail her. Now listen, here we are in Revelation. Revelation 18:10, standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, alas, alas, that great city Babylon, that mighty city America, for in 1 hour is that judgment come. Listen, and the merchants of the earth shall weep. Ain't that wailing? Ain't that crying? And mourn over her. For no man buyeth her merchandise anymore. You see? And they go down and name all the different things that they live deliciously and plenteousness with, and rewarded with finances throughout this time until this time. Listen, verse 15, the merchants of these things which were made rich by her shall stand afar off for the fear of her torment, weeping and wailing. Ain't that what it's saying? Once again, you know how it is. Sometimes both sides speak once, say twice, man perceive it not. You gotta hear it again. Since y'all say it's not real, the Apocrypha is not real. 2 Ezra 15 and 44, they shall come to her and besiege her. The star and all wrath shall they pour out upon her. Then shall the dust and smoke go up unto the heaven. And all they that be about her shall bewail her. And they that remain under her shall do service unto them that have put her in fear. Hear that? And they that remain under her shall do service unto them that have put her in fear, man. You don't understand, man. That's why it tells you what they're going to say. Revelation 18:16, and saying, alas, alas, that great city, America, that was clothed in fine linen and purple and scarlet and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls. For in 1 hour, so great riches has come to nothing. And every shipmaster and all the company and ships and sailors and as many as trade by sea stood afar off and cried. See, they wailing, they crying when they saw the smoke of her burning, saying, what city is like unto this great city America? And they cast dust on their heads and cried, weeping and wailing, like it just said in the Apocrypha, saying, alas, alas, that great city, wherein were made rich all that had ships in the sea, by reason of her costliness. For in 1 hour, you said it over and over again, 1 hour is she made desolate. Rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets, for the Most High have avenged you on her. That's why we was asking. They were asking the question in Revelation 6 chapter. Verse 9. And when he had opened the fifth seal of prophecy, I saw under the altar the souls of them that were slain for the word of the Most High and for the testimony which they held. And they cried with a loud voice, saying, how long, O Most High, holy and true, dost thou not judge and avenge our blood on them that dwell on the earth? They cried to the Most High that he would avenge their blood on them that dwell on the earth. And white robes were given unto every one of them. And it was said unto them that they should rest yet for a little while, a little season, unto their fellow servants also, and their brethren that should be killed as they were, to be fulfilled. See? So it's going to be martyrs of us. Some of us going to be martyrs. He said, just rest a little while until they be fulfilled. So now, Isaiah 14 and 13. Isaiah 14 and 13. But thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven, and I will exalt my throne above the stars of the Most High. I will sit upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. And here we are in North America, right? And they said they will exalt their throne above the stars of the Most High. And we the stars of the Most High. You know, remember our forefather Jacob had a dream about the 12 stars? We the stars of the Most High. And will sit also among the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. So I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. And they have their space station in the sky. They got their jets flowing and so forth. I will be like the Most High. Come on. I will be like the Most High. Who's that? I'll open up the Bible, the Holy Bible. I will be like the Most High. Here it is. Here it is right here. See right there? I mean, I'm just keeping it real. I mean, it says, in the beginning, God created heaven and earth. You can't gainsay on this. This is real. It said, I will be like the Most High. He said, I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. Remember, Satan appeared as what? An angel of light. No marvel, his ministers also appear as what? Ministers of light. Right? A false prophet. That's why you're going to get what they deserve when the Most High say he bring the judgment, because they got everybody food. Come on. Got everybody food. Most High said, yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this a man that made the earth to tremble? Isn't that, aren't they dropping bombs on nations right now? Is this a man that made the earth to tremble? Because y'all be trying to talk about Lucifer as some, as Satan. Yeah, Satan and the devil and the dragon, the serpent, Esau, all of them read. I mean, if he'd have put in there exactly what it meant, then we probably wouldn't have no Bible. You know, if they really understood what this Bible was talking about, and some do, they still gonna keep you in a deceitful mindset. Because you like to hear deceits anyway. That's what the Most High say about us. You know, majority of our people, they love to hear lies. Lie to us. You so used to hear the lies that's what you get hype about that. You know what he said? They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms, that made the world as a wilderness and destroyed the cities thereof? Look at Gaza right now. And God, I mean, they hit Israel first, the land of Israel first. They just went crazy. They just bam, bam, bam. I mean, is this the man that made the world as a wilderness and destroyed the cities thereof, that opened not the house of his prisoners? Come on, look how many of us are in prison right now. For little or nothing. It's what I say, all the kings of the nations, even all of them, lie in glory, every one in his own house. But thou art cast out of thy grave like an abominable branch, and as the raiment of those that are slain, thrust through with a sword that go down to the stones that are pit, as a carcass trodden under feet. That's what he's saying, man. Thou shalt not be joined with them in burial, because thou hast destroyed thy land and slain thy people. The seed of evildoers shall never be renowned. You hear that? That's why I say, prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers. What they just, like he said, like I showed you in Lamentations 5 and 7. The same thing. We paid for what our ancestors did. We didn't do it. We're still paying for it right now. He said, prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. So this is what we're looking at. And you see, going back to Isaiah 47 chapter, this is what he said. He said in Isaiah 47, he said, verse 12, he said, stand now with thy enchantments and with thy multitude of thy sorceries, like he told you in Revelation 18 and 23. Deceive all the nations by their sorceries. So here it is right here. A multitude of sorceries, a multitude of witchcrafts, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth. If so be thou shalt be able to profit. If so be thou mayest prevail. And he already told you the end result. You didn't heard the end result. But he's going to tell you more. Thou art wearied in the multitude of thy counsels. What they're doing and behind scenes, they summits and so forth. UN and everything that they're dealing with and counseling concerning these times. Let now the astrologers, most I clown them. He said, let now the astrologers, the stargazers, the monthly prognosticators stand up and save thee from these things that shall come upon thee. You done heard what he said he's going to do. Without shadow of a doubt. You done heard this. I mean, you can go on and on and on about that because all the prophets prophesying about it. And they put them to death because it didn't happen. We can look at now and we see these things, you know, we can relate because it already happened. It's happening in our face right now. More things will happen in the future. Behold, they shall be as stubble. That's like tumbleweeds. The fire shall burn them. They shall not deliver themselves from the power of the flame. Because he's coming with fire to purify this earth, man, and to kill a lot of people. Thou shalt not deliver thyself from the power of the flame. And 2/3 of our people and remnants of these other nations going to be redeemed. Going to be going into the kingdom. Don't get it twisted. A remnant of all nations going into the kingdom. So it behooves anyone to hear my voice to at least inquire of how you can make it. Because these preachers are teaching you how to make it. Or I challenge them, come forth and show me what this Bible talk about really. Or make what I'm saying mean something different. And we just getting warmed up. You know, I gotta digress because I know the time set, but I mean, we can go on and on and on. Name a prophet, we go there, you're gonna see that it ain't what they teaching. Behold, they shall be as stubble. That's judgment. The fire shall burn them. They shall not deliver themselves from the power of the flame. There shall not be a coal to warm at, nor fire to sit before it. See, thus shall they be unto thee, with whom thou hast labored. even thy merchants. Hear that? We talk about the merchants in Revelation 18th chapter. From thy youth, they shall wander every one to his quarter. They going back home. They're going to be crying and all that, but they going back home. None shall save thee. Hear what he said? None shall save thee. That's why I told you they going back home. They going back home. They going to be crying, but they going back home. They ain't going to save you. Ain't nobody going to save them. Did nobody save us? Ain't nobody save them. Nobody, when the judgment come down, that's why, look. Ezekiel. Y'all know where I'm going. Ezekiel 22 and 20. Listen, this is the Most High. As they gather silver, Ezekiel 22 and 20, he said, as they gather silver, this is why I'm pushing the Most High. As they gather silver and brass and iron and lead and tin into the midst of the furnace, to blow the fire upon it, to melt it. That's all these metals they put in the fire to melt it. So will I gather you in my anger and in my fury, and I will leave you there and melt you. Yeah, I will gather you and blow upon you in the fire of my wrath. You blow upon fire, you know it'll get hot as ever. And ye shall be melted in the midst thereof. As silver is melted in the midst of the furnace, so shall ye be melted in the midst thereof. And ye shall know that I, the Most High, have poured out my fury upon you. You better hear what he's saying. This is serious as can be. Can't get no serious than this. We gotta be working toward being in a position that we're protected through the power of the Most High. 2 Ezra 2 and 26. It's as for the servants whom I have given thee. Most High talking to y'all. Who are the servants of the Most High? Isaiah 44:21. The service that the Most High has given to them. Isaiah 44:21. Remember these, O Jacob and Israel, for thou art my servant. So we as the 12 tribes of Israel are servants. What the Most High said in 2 Ezra 2 and 26. Salakia. As for my servants, who are the 12 tribes of Israel, we just proved that, whom I have given thee, there shall not one of them perish. That's what we want to be. One of these one that's not going to perish. For I will require them from among thy number. Be not weary, but when the day of trouble and heaviness cometh, Jacob's trouble, others shall weep and be sorrowful, but thou shalt be merry and have abundance. This is what we want to be. That's what this is all about, working so he could be here. Be not weary, but when the day of trouble and heaviness cometh, others shall weep and be sorrowful, but thou shalt be merry and have abundance. The heathen shall envy thee, but they, these heathen, shall be able to do nothing against thee, saith the Most High. Saith the Most High. My hand shall cover thee, so that thy children shall not see hell. Hallelujah. Verse 34. And therefore I say unto you, O ye heathen, that hear and understand, look for your shepherd. He shall give you everlasting rest. For he is nigh at hand. He is near at hand. That shall come in the end of the world. He is near at hand. That shall come in the end of the world. See, understand this. When you look at we as the people, that's why Paul was going out to the Israelites that were scattered among all these nations, man, in ignorance, following these other nations' gods and so forth, idols and so forth, and bringing them back to the truth, the laws of the Most High, to know the Most High, and Amashak Yahushua, who is the truth. He shows I'm the way to show you how to follow the truth, which is the law, in St. John 14:6, that's going to lead to everlasting life. Listen. And therefore I say to you, O ye heathen, that hear and understand, look for your shepherd. Now, your shepherd, if you see that's a Mashiach Yahushua talking about the other day, he said point blank in Matthew 15:24. But he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. You see? Matthew 1:21. And she who was Mary, his mother, shall bring forth a son, I shall call his name Yahushua, for he shall save his people from their sins. That's why it says, 2 Ezra 2, let's do verse 33, so you know for a fact it's talking about the Israelites as heathens. I, Ezra, receive a charge of the Most High upon the Mount Horeb. That's Horeb, but it's, Horeb. That I should go unto Israel, the Israelites. But when I came unto them, they set me at naught. And despised the commandment of the Most High. Sound familiar? Don't it sound like what I've been teaching all night? About woe to them that call evil good and good evil. And going to these post-op-eating preachers, these preachers that follow the same suit. Listen, because y'all say, y'all telling teaching y'all congregation you're not under the law. Listen. Verse 33. 2 Ezra, 2nd chapter. I, Ezra, received a charge of the Most High upon the Mount Horeb. This from the Most High. That I should go unto Israel, the Israelites. But when I came unto them, like I'm coming to you now, they set me at naught. No, don't listen to him. He ain't talking about nothing. Follow me. That's what your preachers are saying. And you see the judgment. If you go through this lesson, you can see the judgment. I'm continue to go on and on and on. I did many lessons on this. You say whatever you want to say, I'm going to give you a lesson. Bam. Take this one, take that one, take this one, take that one. All praise to the Most High. But his word is true. And therefore I say unto you, O ye heathen. Wait a minute, let me go back. I, Ezra, received a charge, verse 33, of the Most High upon the Mount Horeb, that I should go unto Israel. We talking about Israel, the Israelites. But when I came unto them, they set me at naught. Say, you ain't nothing. Ezra was given 204 books, more than anybody. 204 books. And they said, you ain't nothing. And despised the commandment of the Most High. So here you are again in the earth. Despising the commandment of the Most High. That's why he called you this. And therefore I say unto you, O ye heathen. Because all the gods, look, Psalm 96:5 says what? For all the gods of the nations are idols, but the Most High made the heavens. So you follow the way of the heathen, man. That's why he called you a heathen. He said, learn not the way of the heathen. And therefore I said to you, O ye heathen, talking to the Israelites, that hear and understand. That hear and understand. It's very important. Because people hear, but they don't understand. Look for your shepherd. That's a Mashiach Yahushua. He shall give you everlasting rest. For he is nigh at hand. He is near at hand, y'all. that shall come in the end of the world. This talking to us. It's knocking on the door, man. He's near at hand to come in this end of the world. That's why it says, be ready. That's why I say, don't get ready. You say, be ready. I say, you got to be ready, man. To the reward of the kingdom for the everlasting Salakia.